Hello you guys, what is up, and welcome back to another video.
Today currently I'm sipping on my second lemon ginger and honey tea of today, and I had 2 last night. I've been trying to get rid of my sickness. Honestly, I think this has really done a wonderful job at helping me. Also, weird thing, I never really liked tea very much and like kind of blew it off, but I've had this lemon and ginger tea for a really long time, but I just put honey in it yesterday and now I literally can't stop drinking it. I keep trying to get Bryson to try it, but he's being lame. He doesn't want to try it, so he's missing out. But honestly, super good. And this candle that I bought, that I showed you guys in my haul video, I thought this candle was just gonna be like a decorative candle and I wasn't gonna light it or anything, but I decided to light it the other day and it smells so good, so I just can't stop lighting it. So I put it near me for this video and I have my tea here. So yeah, I'm filming in a little different area. I'm on the floor by my mirror. Honestly, I might lean up against this. Let's see. Not bad. My back just really hurts. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss one of my uploads. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. I would really appreciate that. It really helps me know what you guys like and what you don't like, and kind of what I can produce more of in the future. So for today's video, I just randomly came up with this idea. I don't know if I've ever seen it done before, but there's probably some other things out there, but I thought that this would just be like a kind of a cute thing to do, especially with like school starting back up. Is I am going to be answering questions that you would ask your crush. And so basically I'm going to be giving you guys my answers as if someone were to be asking me. I know that when you first start to meet, like when you're first starting out to meet someone, you want to get to know like things about them that they may not just like flat out come out and say without you asking. I'm just gonna be answering like a bunch of those questions. I don't really know which one I should do. I looked up questions you ask someone that you like. Okay, so this is the website that I'm going to. 100+ good, deep and flirty questions to ask your crush. Let's see what we have. Okay, if I think that the questions are really dumb, I'm just gonna skip over them because the first one I see on here I feel like it's kind of dumb. I don't know, I might answer it, but and then if I've already answered them in previous videos, I probably won't answer them either because I don't want to be, you know, super repetitive. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and do it. The first one says, what does your name mean? I don't exactly know what it means, but I do know that my mom named me off of The Bold and the Beautiful, which is a soap opera. So that's really all I know about my name. What do you do in your free time? Honestly, in my free time, right now I'm either filming videos, editing, or uploading them, and but other than that, in my free time, I just finished 13 Reasons Why. I finished the whole season in like 2 days, so I watched a lot of that, which I don't really ever watch TV or movies very often, but if I like find a show that I really like, I'll just like binge watch. That kind of ties into well, not really. Okay, what are your hobbies, likes, and interests? So I really like okay, so having a hobby has been like really hard for me, honestly. Like I always did sports like growing up and stuff, but an actual hobby that's like for me, I never really had one until really starting YouTube. And then my likes and my interests, I like the outdoors, I like hiking and stuff like that. As sad as it sounds, I love like online window shopping, so like looking at random stuff online that I know I'm probably not even gonna buy. And my interests, I also have just started getting into reading. Let me show you guys the book that I started reading a couple days ago. Okay, yeah, here's the book I just started reading. It's You Are a Badass at Making Money. I'm so intrigued by this book so far. It is by Jen Sincero. Yeah, I'm super excited to be reading this. So I guess kind of my interests are having to do with like investing in ways that you can make money more. So I actually met a YouTuber recently that he's a small YouTuber as well. I met him randomly at Starbucks. So he was telling me though that why would you, if you have student loan debt, why would you, sorry, this is kind of off on a tangent, but why would you pay more than the minimum monthly payments on your student loans whenever you can invest and take $10,000 and turn it into $20,000 within a year or two, so that whenever you go to pay it off, you have like you're doubling your money. If you pay your student loans now, that $100 is only worth $100. If you invest that money and make $100 into $200, you know, with a little bit of time, then you'll have way more money down the road versus trying to like pay it all off now, if that makes sense. He definitely explained it way better than I did, and you should definitely go check out his YouTube channel. It's Project Influencers. He does stuff on he does travel vlogs, but he also does like financial stuff. What can ever make you fall for a guy or girl at first sight? I think honestly being super duper down to earth. Like I'm usually like, I'm a super like, for the most part, I'm a super like outgoing, like more lively person, but I'm really attracted to like calm and super collected guys. I don't know, but like at first sight, like, okay, well that's not without interaction. Okay, if it's with interaction, then it's definitely like seeing the guy be super duper nice to other people without knowing that I'm watching them, or without actually interacting with them. I would say, I don't know, I have a big thing for hair. I guess I would say hair. I know a lot of people say like eyes and smile. I think smile is super duper important, but either hair or smile, I guess. What do you love most in a guy or girl? Honestly, kind of going off of what I just said, I think someone that is always super friendly to other people, even if they're shy. So okay, so Bryson is super shy, but he is super friendly to people that he doesn't know, and I think that that is a huge thing that can go a long ways. Just being super nice to people can open up opportunities, but like that's obviously not what you are thinking whenever you're being nice to them. I don't know if that makes sense. What do you love most in a guy or girl? Stemming off of what I was just saying, just like a super friendly person. They don't have to be super outgoing. Bryson is extremely shy, but if he has an opportunity to talk to people, he's going to be super duper friendly, even if he doesn't know them. And that's something that I think is A1, because someone that thinks, you know, that's not always thinking about themselves and that wanting to put other people first is something I really appreciate in a guy. If you won the lottery, what's the first thing you would do with your money? Okay, I would definitely invest a lot of it. I would probably I would invest a lot of it. I would give a huge chunk of it to my family, and like specifically my parents, and I would, well, I guess this is the first thing. So probably invest. Okay, well, invest, give to my family, and give to St. Jude's, because great-grandmother was a extreme supporter and giver to St. Jude's, and I know that that meant a lot to her. So I would probably go off of that, since she meant a lot to me and I know that St. Jude's meant a lot to her. Between money and love, you would go for Definitely 100% love. I haven't always been able to say that, but just being in a long-term relationship with Bryson has really showed me that no matter how much stuff and material items that you have, and no matter how much money you have, you know, if you don't have that person that you really love and cherish by your side, then none of that stuff matters. And vice versa. I mean, I think money is great, and I love money, and you know, I want to work hard and I want to gain a lot of money. But ultimately, like, if you have everyone you love around you is gone, and all you have is stuff, you're not going to feel what you need to in your soul to be able to flourish, and really have good mental health. I believe that with my whole heart. If someone told you that you were going to die in a few days, what would be your response? Honestly, I'm pretty scared of death. Bryson always says I'm not scared of death at all. I know, you know, he just isn't scared of it. He's like, I know this is my time. Like, whenever my time comes, that's my time. I'm scared just because I feel like there are a lot of things that I want to accomplish in the life that I'm given before I die, and so I just feel like not being able to accomplish those things would be really hard. But I guess if you're dead, you wouldn't really know. I would spend the time with my family and my boyfriend. What are your imaginations for a perfect relationship? Well, considering I've been in a relationship for 4 years, I can tell you two things. One, absolutely nothing is perfect, but two, the more effort that you put into each other and that you strive to be the best that you can be for one another, that's going to give you a really, really good foundation and a very good trust and communication relationship between each other, and I think that's extremely important. But for a perfect relationship, I don't even know. I absolutely love my relationship, and I think perfect is too much. I don't think anyone wants to be perfect. It's too hard, and it's not even realistic at all. If you could live in the city of your choice, where would it be? City, I don't have a specific city pinpointed, but I think it'd be really, really cool to live in either California or Colorado, but I would not live in LA. I just wouldn't live in LA because I've been there before, and it's just really, really crazy. I don't think I could do it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Never say never. So, would you rather be rich or famous? Definitely rich. I feel like famous people have to deal with, like, if you're famous, you have people following you constantly. I mean, if you're rich, you're just chilling with your money. But if you're famous, then you are, yeah, like, everyone wants to know what you're doing all the time, and that's, I just don't think I can do that. But then again, never say never. I mean, I put my life on the internet, and I'm totally cool with that, so maybe I just don't really care that much, I guess. What's the craziest thing you have ever done?